I'm gonna be over here shooting, so just watch out, okay? I don't want you to get upset or get scared. All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. One and all, FishBrain Shane with you. You know what I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna go shoot my black powder rifle that I just got. It's a Traditions Muzzleloader, and I'm gonna do a bit of an unboxing for you and kind of show exactly what I got with that new gun. It's a combo with a scope. Let's do this together. You know what? It's gonna be just kind of a multiple me doing stuff episode. So let's cue up the music. You ready for it? Here it comes. Music. Okay, there it is. Let's go fishing, let's go fishing, let's go shooting and fishing now. I guess we're gonna be shooting back here with the cows and with the horses. Get out of the way there. Okay, so I've already taken the gun out of this. And pardon my shadow, but I've already taken the gun out of this. Now I'm going to take out the other items. These are 250 grain bullets with a wad, and they're obviously 5 in a pack. I have another pack of these. The reason I know they're 250 grain is because I went into my local outfitter and made sure. He went ahead and weighed them up for me, and you know, I'm not the most experienced with the muzzleloader. I just want to make sure I get the same thing every time. I think that's one of the keys about muzzle loading, is you want to kind of do things the same way every time. So in this package, an easy clean spray solvent, Traditions 4 ounce comes in that package. So that's another thing that comes. Again, this was $350 in total for this whole package. Let's see what we got here. And one thing I'm a little disappointed in, you guys, I'm a little disappointed in the instructions. I took them out, I went to read them. They weren't very clear. I recommend you go to YouTube and just look up instructions on how to use a muzzle loader and how to use the particular muzzle loader that you get. So I'm not sure what these are, but I'm gonna make sure I know what, oh, you know what, I know what these are. These are for mounting the fiber optic mount, not scope, but the sight, and I'm not gonna put that on. So I'm not gonna have to worry about that. This, just some tools. Looks like in here we got some other tools as well that I'm not going to lose. I'm going to keep those. This is for this bottle, so you can turn it into a spray bottle. I believe this, in fact I'm certain I know what this is. This helps start your bullet down your barrel, because sometimes you need a little help starting that thing down in there. And this red right here, I think this is a, let me poke this out of here. Come on, fella. I think this holds your primers, so you can have 3 primers in there, and then you could probably put a string through there to hold on to it. This is so that you can have 2 more loads ready when you're in the stand. Looks like we have a couple of attachments for cleaning here. Get those up right there. And then some pads, which I have more of. And then some Wonder Lube 1000 plus. Effective lube for breech plug and nipple threads. Thank God for the nipple thread lube. Okay, so I also brought with me 2 separate gun cleaning kits that are in this backpack. A ground measuring device that you've seen in my other videos, like the cop video where I show them that it is 100 feet. At any rate, ground measuring device, because I can step off yardage, but I trust this more. I got a new bore sighter. This is going to be what I use in the stand, this True Glow hip shot adaptive shooting rest. This is it's a monopod shooting rest that you can use against your body, or you can kind of set it up against the blind or whatever. I think this is going to work really well for what I want to do in the new Stump 2 that I got. I got a self-healing target. This is a very small target, okay? I don't expect to shoot this until after I get this thing sighted in, but after I get it sighted in, I'm gonna try and hit this as well. I obviously have the 209 primers for the muzzle loader, the 777, 100 preformed pellets of 50 grain powder, going to use 2 of these in each load, and I'll show you how to do that. And then I also got a claw shoulder strap. I'm not going to add that today, but it is part of what I got for the muzzle loader. So I also got this rest that I am going to use to help me sight this thing in properly. And this is something I've needed for a number of years. We always just stand up or sit down and shoot when we do our practice shooting in the beginning of the year, and this is going to help add to our accuracy. All right, so I'm going to make a target here. I found this nice tall box because we're moving, and I'm going to go ahead and add some targets to the box. I've actually added a block, a little cement block to the bottom of the box, just to make sure that it doesn't fall over while I'm shooting it, because it is a pretty tall box. Hoping I only need 1 of these today to fire. And oh, I haven't showed you the best part of all of this. You ready? Yeah, buddy. Here's the gun. Buckstalker Traditions 50 caliber muzzle loader with a 9x scope. This thing's going to be pretty deadly. Really excited about it. Gonna get it bore sighted right now. We're gonna walk that target out there. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna have to put that target down there a little ways, about 50 yards, and then maybe raise or lower this thing. Never done this before. I've never used one of these steadying arms, but I'm gonna raise or lower that and make sure I got it right. Put these down the bottom. Make sure it stands up good, no matter what hits it. Because it's about to get hit with the 50 cal. Hope this has some instructions. And some batteries, that's good. Listen, I'm gonna be shooting here, so don't come around here too much. Okay, baby horse? You wanna come over and get petted? Huh? Wanna come get petted? Huh? Just be nice. Be a nice horsey. Okay. Hello. How you doing? I didn't mean to make you step in poop. I'm gonna be over here shooting, so just watch out, okay? I don't want you to get upset or get scared. Alright? Go back over and hang out with your friends in the shade. There's a baby over there. That's a cool one. Alright, we'll see you later. Go on out. This is gonna be, it's gonna be loud. And it's gonna be loud and it's gonna be dangerous. Back up, go on. Get on. Go over there with your friends. Get. I'm gonna be shooting a gun. I mean it, I'm gonna be shooting a gun. I know you're pretty, but I'm gonna be shooting a gun, so you gotta watch out. Let's see here. Alright, I don't know if that's even gonna work. Because I don't see no damn laser coming out of there. But I'm gonna try and look. So I'm back the breech plug out of here, and it's comes out easy by hand. I'm trying to figure out a way to manually bore sight this. So we're gonna get the breech plug in. I've already looped it up. We're gonna get this thing put back here. Okay. So I'm gonna get 2 of these. And again, these are 50 grains each. And I'm gonna use 100 grains of powder. Somebody's in trouble. You want to hear that click when it drops down in. to make sure it seats all the way down there. And then I got a 250 grain bullet. I'm gonna start that. Should start pretty easy. No, it didn't. I'm gonna use the starter. There we go. Now it's going. So we're gonna go ahead and put this down until we meet some resistance. And we're just gonna get it seated nicely. It is. We know that. And I am gonna replace this. The reason I'm gonna replace this is because you're gonna likely shoot with this in the gun, and I want it to be the exact scenario that I'm gonna use. So we're gonna get this set up here. I've got the safety on, the hammer is not cocked, and basically the weapon would not fire right now anyway because I do not have a primer in it. Just praying that this thing is close. I mean praying. I'm gonna put in the primer right now. Really hoping this thing's gonna hit good. Let's see how I'll do here. So, luckily I have my hat on. Otherwise I might have got scoped. That was pretty awesome. That was quite the power. This thing isn't far off, which is great. It's about almost right on at 50 height-wise. And it's about 6 inches, maybe 5 inches to the left. We'll go check it out. Give the gun a time to rest. I'm telling you, that thing hit me right like that, just pop. Whew. I might have gotten scoped. I might have gotten scoped if it wouldn't hit my head. But that would have been a dead deer regardless. So we're already pretty on. And this is 50 yards. So being just a hair high, I think that's okay. Let's check it out. So like I said, just a hair high, and it's only about 3 inches to the left. I kind of like it where it is high though. I don't know if I'm gonna adjust the up and down at all. I think I'm just gonna leave it, and I'm gonna, yeah, because I want it zeroed at 100. So I think that little bit, maybe an inch high at 50 might be, I might back it down just a little. Let's see what happens. I'm excited. So I just came and took the breech out. It's still in really good shape actually. It's got a little bit of powder on the end of it. Still has some lube on it. I just wanted to look down the barrel. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's pretty rough. I don't know if you can see that at all. But either way, we're gonna do it again. Okay. I'm gonna replace the covers just to make sure they don't get knocked around. I'm gonna put a primer in. I'm gonna be good to go. We are live and direct. I'm gonna turn this around. Hopefully I don't get scoped this time. All right, it actually came a little bit my way, but it's a little bit high. And I'm not sure if I pulled it. I'm not going to adjust the scope at this point. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clean the gun. Because it's black powder, I'm just going to go ahead and clean the gun out and make sure that I'm starting with another good clean gun, and we'll see where we're actually firing. Alright, so to clean it, what I'm going to do is take one of my pre-soaked pads, put it on the end of my cleaner here. I'm going to run her down there one good time. Bring her back through one good time. And I'm going to switch it around. Run it back down there one more time that way. Same thing. Just right down there. Right back. There we go. So I can see that's pretty clean, but we're gonna give that solvent a few minutes to work, and then we're gonna use a brush on it. While we're giving that solvent some time to work, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get the brush ready, and then I'm going to go ahead and get that other solvent from over here that came with the gun and the spray nozzle, and I'm going to use that to soak this breech plug. Go ahead and clean that as well. I'll let that soak for a minute in there. Just a moment. Okay, so I've already done this a couple times. I just wanted to show you. I'm just putting that in there and running that through with the old brush on there just to get those riflings cleaned out of there. And I'm going to take this off and put the smaller one back on, and I'm going to run a dry patch through. And I'm not going to worry about it being eat off it clean, but I bet it is. And it is very, very clean. All right, so we've got a good clean gun. We got to clean up this breech plug here, make sure that's good and clean. Every single time I want to clean that off, so I'm going to brush off anything I see on there and just make sure it's done completely right. Yeah. Same with this end of the plug. I'm going to look through there and make sure the fire is going to get through well, and it is. So this is good to go. Before I put it back in there though, I'm going to put lube on this. You want to make sure you get this good lube on there. Let's load this son of a gun, huh? Oh shoot, forgot one step, boys and girls. I forgot one of the major steps. You gotta put some Wonder Lube down the barrel. So I'm gonna get some of that. Put it on there. Okay, we're going to put that down the barrel and make sure we lube her up nicely. Do this. You ready? Live. do this. Huh. Getting worse. A lot worse. See how much worse it's getting. First one was beautiful. Second one, I didn't clean in between, but it seemed fine. This is the first hole, and then I adjusted the scope. And this is the second hole. And then I cleaned the gun. This is the third hole. And then I did nothing. This is the fourth hole. So apparently I have some work to do to sight this in. I got her sight in at 50. Just a little low. Just a little low at 100. So I'm gonna raise it up a little. It says 1/4 inch every click. A little low and a little to the right. I'm not even worried about the right. I'm gonna go up. 1, 2. That's it. Try it. And then hopefully everything will be just fine. We're gonna try this one again. We're in a little different spot. Yeah. You can't get any better than that. Wow. I'm going to leave well enough alone, and I'm going to say this gun is sighted in. I'm going to go ahead and clean it and clean up everything. I knew this would be a bit of a daunting task for me today. I mean, it's been something because I never ever use a scope. I'm used to hunting in an area where we use shotgun, and I've always used open sights. So to sight this in today was quite the challenge, but I got it done. I got it figured out, and you know, I was thinking about it and kind of stressing out about it all week, and I thought, you know what? If other people can do it, I can do it, right? Isn't that the way things go? Here's the second to last shot. Here's the last shot. Good to go. Done deal. That's at 100 yards. If I don't put a deer down with that, I don't know what the heck, man. Alright guys, it's a bit windy up here, but as part of my weekend doing the muzzle loader action, I actually built my stand as well. So I'm going to show that off, and it's pretty awesome. It took a lot of work. My sons all helped me, and I cannot wait to do a little bit of filming and hunting from there this year. Let's go take a look. Okay, so it's a Stump 2. Some of you may have seen it on my Facebook page right after I got it and I was hauling it down the road in my truck. What I did is I put it on 10-foot 4x4 green treated lumber, and oh my God, is green treated lumber expensive right now or what? Holy crap, and I'm excited that I even got any at any rate. 4x4 green treated 10 footers, And then I got green treated 2x4s and put those on as the braces. Then I sunk 4 steel fence posts and ran all weather rubber bungee cords around the bottom to hold them. And then also put an earth anchor up. This thing, you cannot move it. I mean, it's solid as a rock. And then I built, or me and the boys built, a nice staircase on the back. Because of the shortage of green treated lumber right now, or lumber in general, this is an 8-foot rise that should have 14, I believe 12-inch steps. And we just completely reversed it and did, I think it's still 14 8-inch steps. So we cut up our green treated 2x4s and use those for the steps. So let's go down here and go up the steps and go take a look. Of course, I stopped the railing on this a little short, so the door will open. And I'm scared of heights, you guys. I'm not afraid to admit that. And this is completely solid, and I am not in any way nervous about this build at all. Check that view out. Wow. Isn't that great? And it's completely soundproof, well, pretty much soundproof and windproof, of course. It's made from one-piece construction and should help keep the scent down as well. This year, Banks actually included the pad for the floor as well with these. I'm not sure if they've ever done that before, but we'll go ahead and close her up. It's a really windy day. Hear that? Nothing at all. What a great blind. Well, it's been a great time. I know I didn't get to do any fishing during this video, but I got to do a lot of outdoor stuff. I'm gonna try and get some film from this blind this year. So stick with me. And as I say every time, FishBrain Shane out.